Today we're doing something a little special. We're making cookies. You know, those are some great cookies, but we're going to make fire cookies. All right, they are the best and simplest fire starter that you can make and carry in your fire kit. They're based on a 100% cotton pad, also known as a cotton round. You buy those in the makeup aisle at your store. And then we're going to use paraffin or canning wax, and it's a very simple process. What do you say we head up to the kitchen and make some fire cookies? Okay, the first thing that we need to do is melt the wax, and you always want to use a double boiler setup for melting wax so that the pan that the wax is in is not directly on the heat. So I'm just floating it in some water in a larger pot. After the wax has melted, you just take and drop the cotton rounds in it, a few at a time, and just let them soak up wax. When they're fully saturated, you can then get in there and fish them out and set them aside on a piece of foil. They're going to need to cool for 10 or 15 minutes, maybe a little more. Just be careful because this wax is really hot. All right, so after these have cooled for 15 minutes or so, you will peel them off of the foil and you'll have something like that. It's the wax has totally encapsulated the cotton. Now these are great because they stack nicely. You can carry them, like my fire kit, there's a little Ziploc and it's got 12 or 13 of them in it. So they're easy to carry, they're totally waterproof. And they'll easily light with a lighter or matches. Or if you take and, let me dump these off of here. If you take and scrape the wax up and expose the cotton, you can light them with a ferro rod pretty easy. One of these will burn for 5 to 7 minutes, so it will burn long enough it'll help dry out damp tinder. And I mean, I have used these things since I was a Boy Scout, and it's just an easy way to have a fire starter. It's inexpensive and they work like a charm.